Vinnie goes to 9.
Okay, we've got winner's side. Final 4. Vilmos folds. Vinnie Calabrese. I assume it's Calabrese. It could be Calabrese. I'm betting the E at the end is long. Vilmos goes to 10. Vinnie goes to 9. Both of these guys play absolute top speed. Watching Vinnie warm up earlier, this is going to be a great match. Vinnie, I guess, is a former snooker champion from Australia. Vilmos wins the leg. Boy, it's gotten cold in here. Jesse, you want to jump in? Okay, good. You got time. No rush. Jesse Johnson's back. I think he's going to jump into the booth here in a little bit after he gets some lunch. All right, here we go. Broke dry, left him a dead 1. Now, when Vinnie was warming up, he was fast, like the two players that we watched in the last match. I mean, Vinnie was just getting up and running like it was nothing.
Joe calls in the air.
Did he really play for that window and get there?
Call it in the air, Joe.
That's a heck of a shot.
Heads it is. No, tails it is. That's the first coin flip I won in like 3 months.
It's the first time I've seen him step up off of a ball. Oh, he sure doesn't like bridging over that ball.
Thumbs over here. Thumbs, what's Joe doing?
He's back.
Joe's even. So what can you tell me about Vinnie? I've heard of his name, but where's he from?
I guess he is a former snooker champion from Australia.
Really?
Plays like there's no chance he can miss.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what I can find. I think Chucky had found something. Former Australian professional snooker player.
Okay, he's about 30 years old.
Professional until last year. Highest ranking was 79th.
In Australia or in the entire
Must
snooker
be
world?
snooker world.
Okay.
With 4 century breaks.
Oh, wow.
They play him safe. He kind of overran his shape on the 4 there. He was here this morning warming up and just making balls from everywhere like it was nothing.
So basically what you're saying is Vilmos has his hands full.
Especially giving him a game. Vilmos goes to 10, Vinnie goes to 9. This is one of the 2 matches left on the winner's side.
Looks like, what is he going up to the short rail and back down?
Oof, that's...
Oh, wow.
I wasn't sure what his reward was going to be for that. He's not going to get one.
No, he's certainly not. He's probably just going to go to the long side of the 5.
Now you're just dicking around.
Give him some natural position for the 6. And probably... Did he go too far? Is he going to have to come
I
under
think
the 8?
he went too far, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have to come under the 8. or go
Look out,
another
7.
rail. Yeah.
Oh. Safe and put him under the 7. He didn't get there. Oh, he's got him. He's got him anyway.
Got him a tiny bit at least.
So, Vilmos will play a defensive game, but he really gets down and studies the shot, like he's doing now. Mm-hmm. I liked that, Vinnie just got up and looked at it, knew what he was going to do, and shot it.
Yeah. What I've seen, Vilmos is pretty creative, and seems like he takes more of an effort than a lot of people to really know every option there is.
Is he going to try to make this 6 ball and not scratch? No. He's trying to put the 6 under the 7.
Which he came really close to having that just about perfect.
Yeah, he just left an easy return safety.
Yeah.
Very nice. Did he take away the bottom rail too?
I think he did.
Yeah.
At least from this angle, it sure looks like it. And there's a small window he's going to aim for here.
Is he trying to go 3 rails under the 7? No. Okay. Oh. All right. This should be 1-0. God, I'm cold now. I had a shake. Freezing.
Yeah, I'm glad the air's on in there, though. It's kind of annoying to play pool in a place that's a little too warm.
Oh, yeah. And we know what that's like.
Yeah, in fact, if I had one thing to say about the ice house, as great as it is, I'm surprised they don't have ceiling fans in there.
All right, let's see his break. Didn't think she was going to have your food already.
No, I ordered a sandwich, which I'll eat before I drive back to Phoenix.
Yeah, we're not going back till tomorrow. We figured it'd be a late one.
Yeah, probably so.
All right, not real impressed with the break there.
Well, I'd be surprised if he had a dead ball with that 1 off the 5 into the corner. But he's gotten down on it like he knows what to do already.
You don't think he's just trying to bury him behind the 3? He's not going to get there.
No, he's certainly not.
Vilmos is going to get the first opportunity to do something in this rack, but he's got a lot of work to do up top.
Well, he might be able to pull off the 2-3 combo. He's going to examine it.
Well, got the hot seat.
Well, he better. He beat me.
Checking out the shake.
Yep. It looks like he's going, or is he shooting the carom?
Or is he banking the 2?
Oh, you think he banked the 2?
It's hard
That
to
might
tell.
be the shot. It would open up the rack.
Yeah, just stop it there for the sig. Yep. Oh, but he banked it that
But
wide.
it's a nice
Oh.
two-way. Don't go in.
Well, if it did, they'd still be good. That
Oh
was a-
yeah, yeah.
that-
He had all kinds
was
of
a
stuff
good-
going there.
Yeah.
Fanned on it.
Yeah,
Now the
he's
rack's
really
open.
not taking his time at all. Notice that?
Yeah, he was.
Just one stroke and everything. Seems like he'd rather be doing anything but playing this match.
Well, and that's what we had in the last match. Ian was playing Lee Brett, and they both. Ian won I walked up to him after the match and I said, "You guys didn't think you were paying table time, did you?" And he said, "We play a little quick." I said, "Yeah, you did." Don't see any reason that Vilmos doesn't get out here. Are you going to the bottom rail and coming straight out, or are you drawing around the 9?
Well, I would think at his skill level, if you can plan the shot just straight out off that bottom rail. Yeah.
But he's
a little straight on that.
Well, I don't know if he can go to the corner.
Well, I don't think he was planning on going to the corner, but he wanted a different angle than that. Because now he's got to go two or three rails to get shape on the 6 again. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. He needed to come out a little closer to that 9.
Right.
But he kind of babied that shot. Kind of demanded a little bit like some high outside to keep it out, but you don't want to bump the 9 or get stuck behind it. Or just go real super soft and leave yourself.
Leave yourself what? Leave yourself a bank? Why would you do that? Especially when you just missed a bank similar. I'm surprised he didn't try to come 2 rails and back.
Could be a psychological ploy to get Vinny to think that he's not going to put up too much of a serious fight so he can keep one stroke in it.
Maybe.
No, I doubt that, but yeah, he just misplaced his shape on that 5.
It looks like the 6 is a little... Well, if he's going with top, he's not putting the 6 in the corner. Good shot there.
4-rail snooker. I think we were a pretty highly rated snooker player. Seems like they do multiple rail shots quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
And so I would think that they would have a natural aptitude on a 9-foot table. So most of professional snookers on the 12-foot?
Yeah, or 10-foot, one or the other. I think most of it's on 12. I don't know.
Yeah, because they look gigantic when they're playing.
I love to watch the game. You think he's going for... Nope. Well, again, it was a 2-way shot. That might be the worst thing that could have happened, though.
Yeah, because that's... shouldn't be too difficult of a kick. The other thing I would think is if it comes from snooker to pool, having the diamonds on the side of the table where you can easily, divide up the angles.
Made it.
Oh, wow. How do you not make that?
Yeah, how do you hit that and not make it?
I wasn't even looking at the 9.
Congratulations, everybody. Thanks for participating in our raffle.
Rail first?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it'll come natural. Double that corner and come out. Yep. You called it.
He came a little far, but he'll be all right.
Make this just fine, but don't make it any easier on himself.
That's the thing with play at this level. You know, when they can bear down on a ball, if the ball goes to the pocket and they can bear down, they're going to make it.
Yeah.
98, 99% of the time.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we run too far on a ball and we're jawing it.
Sit out.
Let's see, somebody will get comfortable with the match and start shooting well, I would think.
Well, he only made the one on the side. 3 is buried down here in the corner, so he's got got shape on that from just about anywhere.
They are. Thank you. Again, thanks for participating.
Probably not right there, though. Oh, that corner.
Yeah.
Okay, I was looking at the 5.
But it's so deep, playing shape off of it's going to be tough.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see.
That was a creative way to do it.
Yeah, the time when it's deep in the pocket like that, I just kind of backspin it, but at an angle so it'll catch one of the rails on the way out.
You want to, yeah. Jesse's going to concentrate on food. He looks pretty straight on the 6. I think if he can draw back just past the side pocket, he should be good. Oh, he went the other way. He got there. He is kind of steep on it, but I think he can hold his cue ball. Oh, okay, going that way. That works too. I was thinking natural top, but again, he came up a little shy on that 9 ball. Vilmos 2-1, and with it being a 10-9 race, both players need 8. Boy, as much time as the players were taking with the rack earlier, Vilmos just puts the balls in there, makes them tight, ready to go. 7. He can see the 1. Made 2 balls on the break. 2 ball, 7 ball. I don't know if he can bank this and miss the 4. He's looking at a push. I don't think he's going to care for that. Mr. Peril. I think Vilmos just gave up a shot here.
Really? That doesn't seem like him.
Well, he was trying for a safety, and it was... Vinny should be out here. Make sure he doesn't scratch on the side. Oof, that was close. I don't think the 5 clears the 6.
Well, that was a nice shot.
Yeah, it was. Pretty much looked like he was straight in the side. What do you want to do?
Anything you want.
Chucky's counting out prize money. Yep.
Watch this for a second.
Yep. Three, 2.
They don't.
Good. Got a good match going here. We got Nico back again. How'd you do in the tournament?
I'm still in it.
Oh, good.
I secured my spot for 5th and 6th yesterday, and we came back this morning. I lost my first match, Hill Hill. I gave the guy a game, so it was a little tough for me. And I've won every match up until then, so I'm just waiting to play him now. And shortly, I have the same who knocked me on the lose side. I'll be playing him next, so
Oh, perfect.
it'll be revenge.
Vinny broke dry, but Vilmos has no path to the 1.
Okay, can I take a little break? Can I take a little break, or?
You gonna sit here, or you gonna...
I'll probably sit here for a minute, then
Okay,
go.
can you
come
keep
down.
an eye on this for a minute?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Vilmos is a very strong player from Hungary. I've personally seen him a lot on the Mezwa State Tour run by Oscar Dominguez. Ooh, he hits that nice. Looks like he'll try to play a safety here. Bring the cue ball back behind the 3, just like that.
If he's back 4 inches, we'd be okay, right? Oh, Dean, that's the first thing I did was trip over it. Walk it forward. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you better get behind me. Hey, we're gonna go. Maybe we'll go one time. You know, in the middle of the thing, and then we'll go for a fight. It's in a hotel.
Ooh, hits that very nicely. Looks like he'll leave a shot open for the side pocket though. Just misses it, avoids the scratch. Vilmos will have a shot here.
Sorry about that. All right, what did I miss? Same rack?
Same rack.
Okay.
The Vinnie played a safety behind the 3, which wasn't successful, but let him get back to the table. He missed the cut, the 1-ball cut down the corner, and avoided the scratch. But unfortunately, left almost a shot on the 1.
Yeah. Now, I saw Nat Green took 5th. Who else took 5th in your event?
Noah did. Noah Contreras. Yeah.
I was figuring he was going to be right there at the end.
Yeah, me too. If our plan was to try to see each other in the finals, but with me being knocked down to the loser's side, it was either him or me.
And he had to go.
He had to go.
There you go.
He's a good friend.
You leaving, Rob? All right. Thanks. Good to see you again.
He was just he wanted something.
For those of you who don't know, Vilmos is sponsored by Mez Q's.
Yeah.
Shooting
Seen the
very well.
patch.
Shoots with the Axie series, if I remember correctly. WX 900 shaft, low deflection. Comes a little short.
Yeah, he can play it on the side.
Yeah.
I don't see a whole lot that's going to stop him here. So you've looked at the field in the open event. Who do you think's the favorite?
In this tournament?
In the tournament.
Well, Hennessy is looking pretty good. Vilmos and Cena, I'm looking at at least top 5 each other. Without a doubt. I'm honestly not familiar with some of the players here because I'm from California, but the ones that I do know, I know they're definitely going to make it to the top 5.
Like promo ones, like football teams or baseball teams or like Guinness.
Yeah, you got to like Vilmos.
Oh yeah.
If he wins this match, and if Cena wins his next match, they'll play for the hot seat. Now that'll be a heck of a match.
Oh, they'll be fighting it out. We can actually see Cena eyeing Vilmos right now.
Watching to see what he's going to have to deal with.
Yeah.
Now, is Cena playing over there on 20?
I think so, yeah. It's the most well-lit table in the house.
Yeah, we moved the camera over to that when our last match finished, and it was hard for me to see because it was so bright.
Yeah.
Vilmos is playing a lot quicker than he was against Lee Brett earlier. Maybe he just took some time to get the table down.
Yeah, that could be it. He knows how Lee Brett plays, so he's probably taking extra caution too.
All right, what did he make there? He made the 8.
He made the 8. I
Got a
that
shot on the 1. But how do you get back on the 2?
If he jacks up very slightly, just to bridge over the balls, he should be able to follow the 1 rail back up. He has a little bit of angle. He's not dead straight.
Yeah, a little.
Just like that.
You've played this game before.
A little, yeah. Only for about 4 years, to be honest.
That's what you were saying yesterday.
I've played a lot of good players, so have a lot of experience with the table and watching how they run out.
Is he going to hit this ball with inside?
He might. I wonder if the 3 passes in the bottom right-hand corner.
I'm sure it does, but wow, he's going to hit it with inside and miss the 4, or miss the 5.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
It'll be a good shot. Wow. How'd he hit
Very
that ball?
impressive.
Perfect speed.
Perfect speed, perfect English. I really like Vilmos' style of play. The way he bridges the length of his cue, the stroke and everything. Always very consistent.
Once he gets from the 5 to the 6, I think he's golden.
Yeah, he'll just pull off that rail. Probably go 2 rails. Looks like he'll trust. He landed on the. He looks like he'll be bridging off the rail here.
That made it easy.
Looks like Pinniger is ahead of Ian 6-2. And I don't know if they moved over whatever spot Ian's getting yet. Pinniger beat Ben Sutherland, who he lives here now, but he used to live in Phoenix. And Ben said he didn't think he'd ever had an opponent play that perfect against him.
Yeah, there's a lot of great players nowadays. He'll follow the 3 rails out with top right hand spin here. Probably try to slam it. Just like that.
Right under the 7.
Playing all these bar boxes, I kind of wish I was playing on big table.
Yeah, because you couldn't play in the open event, having still being in the amateur event.
Yeah. No, I don't understand the reason for that. Just because they're running at the same time, or
Yeah. Didn't want to have to schedule around somebody. Although it'd be a great story if somebody could win them both.
Maybe you guys should open them next time. It'd just be tough to schedule around matches,
Yeah. I know there were problems with Lee trying to play in the weekly here, along with the event today.
During the match, like a 5 minute where they just kind of do
Nice out. Yeah, I was finally able to get the racks and the brakes down on the small tables.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I think actually my dad's filming my matches. They're put on YouTube. And I've only ever gotten 5 balls one time on the break. I just did it again. He got it on film.
Nice.
I know. Didn't win the rack, but
Oh, no. And how many times does that happen?
oh, never. I think it happened to me about 2 years ago. That's it.
I thought he was going to break dry. He didn't get the one on the side like he's normally going for.
He'll have a shot down the corner. It's just as a back pin. I'll have to pull it back with some draw.
Yeah, trying to see. It looks like he might have a half a pocket. Maybe more.
I think he goes. He'll probably have to hit the rail first. No, so what's Vinny's spot?
One game.
1 game.
10-9.
Wow. Just like that. Wow.
How do you hit that one?
Couldn't have hit any better.
Chuck needs to go watch a hit. I will.
Anyway, I better go prepare for my next match. It was nice commentating with you.
All right, yeah. Hopefully we'll be talking to you when your match is over.
Yeah, definitely.
I've seen you shoot way better. I put 2 balls in the freaking league. 350. Yeah, that is, that is true. Right now, right? Yeah.
Okay, back. The 3 does not have the bottom left pocket. He could back cut it. If he back cuts it, which looks like what he's doing, he may move the 9 right towards the hole. Play to the bottom right corner.
All right, hold on. Stop that shit.
The problem is if he plays to the bottom right corner and tries to move the 9, then he could get funny on the 5 ball. He got a little funny on the 5. If he weren't jacked up over the 8, I think he'd like this 5 ball. But jacked up over the 8 is going to amplify any aiming problem he has.
Safety break.
Here, let's see if we can see it better from here. Oh, he's not going to hit the rail that high and still make that ball. That's one thing on a diamond table. You cannot hit the rail 2 diamonds up and expect to make the ball. This should be all Vinnie from here. Nothing to stop him but himself. Yeah, now we're seeing the confidence that we saw him stroking balls with earlier. 5-3. Vilmos needs 5, Vinnie needs 6. With Vinnie breaking, I'd say that might be 50-50. Vilmos probably has more. He's probably going to outmove Vinnie as far as 9-ball strategy. But on a wide open table, they're both going to get out probably just as often. Vinnie's running back and hitting the break hard, but he just doesn't. He's getting a couple of balls clumped up down there. He's going to have a thin cut to make the 2 in the side. I don't think the scratch is on if he shoots the 2 in the corner. Well, he's going for the side, and he's going to avoid these balls. Inside to miss them altogether? No, actually not inside to hook yourself dead on the 3. Now he needs to be careful. If he gives up a shot, Vinnie has all the chance in the world to get back to what will basically be an even match. He'll hit the ball. I have no doubt he'll hit the 3 ball. It's the question of what he's going to leave when he hits the 3 ball.
8-7. He's going to 6 out. Well, you know, that's up to you guys.
He's going to leave a shot.
Yeah, I know. No, they admit they dropped the ball.
He wanted the cue ball under the 4 there. To avoid the okay. Draw it back out, leave the 5. If he stops, well, he's not going to be able to stop, but pretty much just leave it right there. I think he plays the 8 in the side. I think he makes the 6 here, 7 in the bottom right corner. Cue ball's not going to move much. He'll hit it with some inside here. No, he looks like he's going under it to play the 8 in the same pocket. Might have ran a little far, but I think he'll be okay. He underhit that a little. Yeah, he's fine. Straight race to 5 now. Again, I mean, he's getting the balls wide open, but they just don't seem to be separating the way you would expect them to. The 3's in the jaws, so he may be better. Yeah, I was thinking he might have been better off playing the carom. He didn't get any kind of loving from the balls there, though. Is he going to play safe and put the cue ball under the 2? That's asking a lot. He's not super worried with the 7-9 where they are. Even if he gives up a shot, Vilmos is going to have to break those out. He's not going to make that ball.
I just got to get used to the deflection. I got to learn to play around the center of the field.
Boy, he looks like he's pretty straight in on this one ball. And he's got more than enough stroke to make the 1 and draw it back past the 6. He's not drawn. There you go. Went for the breakout, almost got it. He might not even like the 2 now. No. He can't cut the 2 in the corner because he'll scratch.
Yes, we're just meeting on.
Have a safe trip back.
You out of here already?
Yeah, I got drive bus.
All right, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thanks for turning.
Jesse's abandoning me. He hit it a little bit hard. He would have liked to have used the 6 to block the path to the 2. Wow, he was... He got a bit of a roll there. I think Vilmos is he's gonna go rail first and make this 2 ball. He might even get his breakout here. The question's going to be, is he going to have a shot on the 4 if he gets the breakout? Nope, no breakout. Combination shouldn't be a problem, and he shouldn't have a problem holding the 4 ball there after the combination. Question's going to be how he's going to get on that 7 ball. Well, we saw what he had in mind. And actually, if he cuts the 4 in here, I think it's pretty easy to hit the 7. I'm looking at where the 7-9 is. Boy, I don't know that he wants to shoot that 6 ball. If he runs into the 7-9 and his cue ball dies right there, I don't think he's going to like it. He may just play shape on the 6 and break out the 7-9 off the 6. Yeah, he didn't go for the breakout. And I think he overran this ball. plays the bank on the 6, he can go 2 rails into that top right corner and have a good shot at breaking open the 7-9, but it's just going to be a case of hopefully I get good on this. And at this level of play, you don't hope you get good on it. I didn't think he was going to shoot that quick. He's much more methodical than that. On the table next to us, I see Jonathan Pinniger is ahead 7-4. I'm not sure what he's giving Ian Costello. And again, I don't know if they would have moved his... He went for the shot I was thinking of and just missed the breakout by a lot. I would think that Vinnie would want to have somebody watch this. I don't think that ball banks. He could bank that 7 if the 9 wasn't there, but I don't think he can bank it with the 9 there. I don't even see Vinnie. I'm not sure where he's at. Maybe he's over here on the other side of the tournament board and I can't see him. Oh, that's the worst thing that could have happened. I'd be shocked if Vilmos made him shoot these balls. Wow, really gonna make him shoot this? Okay. Well, Vilmos tried 2 or 3 times to break those balls out. You could tell from the beginning that was going to be the problem, and sure enough it was. "5-5 here. Vilmos now needs 5, Vinnie needs 4. Wish I knew what the score was over there with Cena and the player that he's playing. I don't recognize him. He's a local player. Last ball rolling covers up the 1. Broke dry. I'm pretty sure Vilmos can go rail first and make this 1, but I don't see any reward for doing it. He's not going to get down here for the 2. Is he going to get the 1 on the side? And as we were talking about not having a reward, there's a... No, he can't see enough of the 2 to bank it to the top right corner, and I don't think he'd want to do that anyway. Vilmos likes to get down on the ball like he's shooting. I don't know if he's trying to see, if he likes it when he first gets there. But I don't like 1 rail. Not that he's got a whole lot of other options. He doesn't want to scratch. He's not going to scratch. He's going to sell out a shot on the 2. Vinny's not even looking at it. He's not studying it or anything. He's just getting right down and firing. Of course, he knew what he was doing. Nice safe, yeah. Let's look at it from over here. Oh, yeah. He's going for the jump cue. No, he's taking... I can't tell if he's taking a break or going for the jump cue. Jump cue. Chucky's back here. Where's he jumping to? Is he jumping to a kick?
Looks like it, yes. He could be jumping to the long rail kick or the short rail. My guess is the short rail. It's
I would
only
think
half,
so,
It's only
yeah.
half the four ball. All he needs is half the four ball, and if he can clip it.
And the two's so close to the rail, if he jumps to the long or to the short rail, he, any kind of English he gets on the ball by accident is going to screw him up.
Well, yeah, if he actually gets behind the two, he's either going to scratch or he's going to wind up being, leave it down here in the corner, which is maybe what he's looking at too. See? And
Yeah.
so much separation between them, and he actually plays safe unless he gets unlucky.
I can't tell how much of the two he left him the full two. Now he's just got to figure out how to get on the
He had
three.
three blockers there. If he happened to get lucky there, he actually hit it almost as perfect as he could.
You think he can? I mean, he's not going to be able to hit it with inside to keep it under the 8, but he can hit it with inside, bring it back over to the left-hand long rail. But can he make the combo from high on the combo?
That's hard, man.
This might be the longest he's studied a ball yet.
He might actually even.
You don't think he's going up table and
I
back?
was going to say the bank shot is what I was wondering if he would try. It's like one pocket.
Yeah, that was a nice thought. Now Vilmos has got kind of the same thing, but the bank doesn't really help him as much. Ooh. Cena lost that winner's side match. Oh, and he's sick. Jump shot? No. Good contact. Oh, and he got a real nice safety out of it. Looks like he might be able to go under the 5 here. Nope. Hit the 5, hit the 4. Didn't hit the ball he was trying to hit. This still looks like it's going to be a 3-9 combination. He's just trying to figure out how to get there. I'm not sure what he's doing here. He's just playing safe again. Trying to 3-foul him. That's a heck of a safety. I can't tell if he left him just the edge of the 2. Boy, I don't see. There's definitely not a kick to the left. He's looking to see. He's going to try to kick it to the right. No, I think he's going to Z kick this. Yeah, if your name's not Efren, I don't think you go for that Z kick. I still think he shoots the combination here. Although Vilmos made a 3-foul him here. He's got him on 2. And with the 3-9 as close to the 2 as they are, he should be able to put a real good safety on him. But the last thing Vilmos wants to do is let him up here. He's got him on the ground this rack. He wants to put his foot on his throat and finish this up. I think he's playing safe. He's going to want to put him right on this 9 hole. Wow. Now that's a safety. Yeah, Vinny even gave him respect for that one. I don't think... If he can hit this ball going less than 4 rails, I'll be shocked. To be honest, I'll be shocked if he hits the ball, period. Score with Pinniger is 7-6, but again, I don't know if they moved the beads to make the handicap. I don't know how. I mean, I think any way he kicks the ball has to go in this direction, but short rail, long rail, short rail. I don't know what spin to put on that ball. 1, 2, no. Yeah, that was. We had talked about, Vilmos would outmove Vinny, and he sure did there. All that does is get them even, though. Vilmos has given him a game. 6-5. They both need 4. One on the side, 8 in the corner, and a shot on the 2. Shouldn't have any problem bringing his cue ball between the 3-4. In all honesty, he's supposed to be out here. Gonna have a long. Yeah, I figured he'd either go for an extension or he'd go for a bridge here. He could play the 4 in the corner. He could play the 4 in the side. Yeah, 4 in the side. That gives him the angle to come down here to the short rail for the 5. I was wondering if he would draw to get on that 7 ball. That worked out much better. He's... That's going to be perfect.
Yeah. Oh, I know that. Yeah, right. So, but no, I'm wondering, is that a 7?
Nice break and run there from Vilmos.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, this affected Fargo.
Didn't get the 1 on the side like he's pretty much automatic. Didn't make anything. He's breaking the 1 to the side. That's his first goal. drag draw. Yep. The only problem I see here is 6 to the 7, and that's not all that tough. He's got his angle on the 5 to come across the table, maybe leave it around the middle of the table. Two rails for the 7? Oh, one rail. Well, I was thinking 2 rails. He got awfully straight on this ball. Probably hit this with inside and just leave it right there. Oof. Vinnie doesn't take much time when he shoots. Maybe we can get him to go to Turning Stone and play Luke Salvas. A 7-6, race to 3 now. Vinnie missed the one. Vinnie broke dry, and he's not going to leave Vilmos a shot. We're 7-7 over here with Pinniger and Costello. God, I wish I knew if that was the real score. Yeah, he's right here. Well, Vilmos isn't kicking to the left-hand long rail, that's for sure. He's just going to push out.
I really don't think I'll get over the ball.
Apparently, there's a shot there that he likes. Vinny's thinking about a jump. Okay, Vinny gave it back, so whatever Vilmos had in mind, he's going to get to. He must have the edge of the 1. Is he going to try to put the 1 up above the... Yeah, he didn't leave Vinny a makeable 1 ball, but he left him an easy safety. And Vinny didn't get over near far enough. I don't see Vilmos saying to hit it. Now he's going to jump. Vilmos jumps pretty good. He'll contact this ball. And he's going to sell out the 1 ball. If Vinny can make this 2 and get into this small window on the left-hand rail, he's got every opportunity to get out. Mr. Peril.
Get past it. Close. You got that.
Yeah, draw it straight over.
No. He'll probably try to go forward, but the 9 might be in the way.
Yeah. What's he looking at there? Is he going to bank the 3?
He's trying to see where he can't get up on it because the 9's right there. He might not be able to get there to get, because the 9's in the way of trying to even straighten it out. So
I'm punch drawing this ball right
he
over.
might, yeah, see?
Oh, he went that side of
He
it.
wanted to see where it was at. He couldn't draw it over and he couldn't go forward because the 9 was in the way.
Good shot. You and I both know how that's not an easy shot.
He just hit it where it says go in.
Is that it? Okay.
See, he didn't hit that one where it said go in.
See, he made the tough ball.
Yeah.
And I mean, I realize the three's not. He didn't look at it and say, oh my God, that's a tough shot.
Right. He just looked at it and shot it because he's confident.
Yeah.
And then he rushed the next one. He made the first one and rushed the next one.
And Vilmos is going to punish him at least one rack for
He
it.
should. 7-7s. That's a tough time to give up a ball like that.
Are they done here with Pinniger and Costello?
I don't know the answer to that. The 9-ball's not on the table anymore, so maybe.
Well, looking at Pinniger, I'm thinking yes, they're done. And Pinniger is on the one-loss side, so if he lost this match, he's done.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm fine, man. I didn't either. I wanted to see you, so I apologize.
Something about this Vilmos doesn't like.
So happy to be that moment.
Wow. That really surprised me. And he didn't like the 5, so he took a shot on the 6 that he wasn't completely comfortable with. I'm certainly not going to question Vilmos' thought pattern, but I think if he'd have looked at it as this is what my opponent left me, he'd have been okay there. Where's this cue ball going? Oh, it's going to leave him straight in on the 7. He's going to want to draw it back. Yep. Nice draw. Seven. See what he can do with the break. Nothing. And you would think that the break, that would be one of the hardest things a snooker player had to adjust was the break. I remember Allison talking about that, Kelly Fisher, Karen Core, because they came over from that snooker background.
What happened? 1-8-7.
All right, Ian Costello beat Jonathan Pinniger 8-7. Pinniger is out. Now here's going to be the shot. Got to avoid the 7. He did. Yeah, it wasn't even close to it. He's got a little bit of a steep angle.
I think you got the one that's calling me right now.
No, that one's an Adams.
And it looks like the 5 clears. Yep, the 5 clears to the corner. Maybe leave his cue there, or leave his cue ball there. And give him the 6 in the same pocket.
I'll see if
6 in the same pocket. Probably the 7. Well, maybe the 7 in the same pocket. Chuck's talking to raffle winners. sounded like maybe I was hearing a miscue from behind me. It sounded like I heard a miscue when he hit the ball, but he got right where he needed to be. So I think he's got the angle to draw over and play the 8 in the same pocket here. Yep. He's going to bump the 9. He's not pleased with it. He had that why me look on his face. That'll work out fine. Straight race to 2 now. Coming down to the nitty-gritty here. Not sure what they're all looking at on the ceiling. Oh, I think they're looking at the cameras they have set up on the on what's their TV table. If we'd have been able to get into that, connect to those cameras, we would have streamed on that table. That's the table with the, I'm sorry, it's 8 lights. They have 8 diamond lights on that table. Most of these tables have 1, and actually they're 8 diamond 7-foot table lights. One goes in the corner, and he should be able to come under the 7. Maybe just right back out to the center of the table. Around the 7. He's not coming back to the center of the table. He's going to leave a window. Let's see what that window looks like. Oh, I don't know if he left the window. I think you can see the edge. Oh, he may be able to see it because he just motioned to Vinnie kind of a, hey, I realize I got lucky. Yeah, nothing else in his way here. He could come between the 7-8. Yeah, that's what it looks like he's going to do. Oh, he was straighter than I thought. He doesn't want to run into the 8. Okay. 8 inside. He's still going to have to put a good stroke on it, but that shouldn't be an issue. Break and run right when he needed it. That puts him on the hill. let me look at the bracket. It looked like the underdog won the other match. Cena lost.
I wouldn't know what to do with that.
Did not get the one on the side. He didn't leave him a one, but he can kick behind it. Okay, winner's side. Oh, Dan Kaufman. That's Mary Kaufman's husband. That was a nice shot. Dan was playing Cena 5-10. Dan went to 5, Cena went to 10. And Dan beat him 5-6. So the winner of this will play Dan, and it looks like it'll be another 10-5 race. I don't know if he's trying to cut this in the corner. No, he's playing safe. And he's trying to get behind the 8-9, which he did very nicely. That could very well be a game winner right there. 1, 2 in the side, 3 in the corner. Oh, he's not going to hit the one this way. Wow. Boy, it sure looked like he was shooting way too wide an angle. But honestly, that's where he's at now is not a whole lot tougher than where he would have been with ball in hand.
Yeah, some of them are frisbee.
Man, I keep jumping up.
I can't tell if he has to break the 8-9 apart or not.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I don't
Funny things could happen here. Got to avoid that 6. Okay, good shot. I think he might have wanted to be a little straighter there. Okay, he can make the 5. I don't think that's what he's worried about. He can't do crazy things with the cue ball. Okay. Well, now he's going to be coming. His angle's going to take his cue ball up table. He's looking at 3 rails, but he's going to have to hit it with perfect speed. Like 12, 13 feet with perfect speed. He looks like he hit it real good. He came up about 6 inches shy. Now he's got to be careful because he's going to hit this 8-9. doesn't look real worried about it. And he had no reason to be. Shot that real nice. That's going to be it. Mr. Calabrese is going to head to the one-loss side. (10-7), Vilmos folds.